What's going on, beautiful people of the world? Welcome back to Face Over Matter. It is your girl Jay here. I just wanted to get on here and just chat with you guys about some hair things, some things that I'm loving about my natural hair being a year and some change in, and this hopefully could just help someone who is aspiring to grow their hair out, or just to see if I'm still liking being natural. You know what I'm saying? Even though I am a year in does not mean I'm loving it. You know what I'm saying? I'm just kidding. But no, seriously. I started my natural hair journey April 29th of 2017, which has been like a year and 2 or 3 months. My hair has grown so much. Honestly, I have been loving being natural. I would not go back for anything. You could not pay me to go back to relaxers. I've just been really enjoying seeing how my hair is and what it's about and just how it acts and things like that, because like I said, I've never had no experience to my hair in its complete natural state before. I've always had relaxers. I've always been bleaching and just putting chemicals in it, just doing things to manipulate it entirely to act how I wanted to. But just having natural hair honestly has given me patience. Do different things to my hair to get it to look a certain way, and just learning my hair as a whole. My hair texture, I know that's probably one of the main things that I get asked all the time. What is my hair type? And my hair isn't silky, but I will say I probably have like 3C, 4A hair. I'm not exactly sure. I have not went to a specialist or anything to get like an actual diagnosis of it, but that's just my guess. But I've been loving it. I have my days where I don't like my hair, true enough. So some things I've really been loving to use in my hair lately is the Deva Curl shampoo and conditioner, well, the No Poo Cleanser and the conditioner. I did a review on the regular products and the Decadence line. I did 2 reviews on those. I'll link those down below if you're interested. My hair loves those too. So that's what I've been using to cleanse my hair and condition it. I also did a review on the Miche hairline. This is actually one of the products that I'm still using to this day. This is the Lavish Leave-In Conditioner from Miche. And one of the main products that I love from their line is the Leave-In Conditioner. I think it runs about $15.99 on the site. I do have a code for you guys to use if you want to use it on the site. Help your girl out. But I've still been using the leave-in conditioner. I need to go get another deep conditioner because I need to deep condition my hair here very soon. But after I wash with the Deva Curl stuff, I do put this in, and it just gives my hair a really nice soft feel to it. Gives me some slip if I want to detangle, things like that. One thing that I feel like I have been struggling with my hair is being easy on it. I find myself when I detangle, I'm very rough. So that's why I've come to the conclusion that I do not want to comb my hair anymore for like a while. Simply because I just want to see if there's going to be a difference in breakage and the amount of shedding or things like that. I know I will have some just because that's what's supposed to happen. But as far as, just kind of extra breakage or extra shedding and stuff like that, I want to see if that can decrease a little bit if I do not thoroughly detangle my hair with a comb or a brush. So what I have been doing lately is when it's wet, I'll pull my hair apart. So like a little knot right there, I'll pull it. That's how I detangle it. And then if I'm lathering product through my hair or doing like a wash and go or something, I will finger detangle. But I have not touched a comb or a brush to thoroughly detangle. This is actually a twist out that's been like a couple days old and it's getting frizzy now, but the twist outs, I haven't even detangled them when I do it like I usually do. And I just want to decrease the amount of shedding and breakage if possible. Some things that I'm really loving is when I'm showering, I can just style and just do whatever to my hair. I feel like when I had a relaxer, I had to make sure that my hair did not get wet. Like if it got wet, I'm not going nowhere. Cancel all the plans, all of that. I feel like being natural, it's a liberating feeling that I don't have to try so hard for it to look good. I think it's something that's really growing on me. I do have my bad hair days, okay? Is being natural all that it's cracked up to be? And when I tell you, being natural, like if you used to get relaxers and you have to go to the beautician to get your hair done, it is not a cheaper route to go natural. And I say this because if you're anyone like me or anyone else out there who really invest in their hair and the products that they actually use, it's not cheap, okay? Because even for example, the Deva curl line, that's not cheap. That's definitely one of the higher end hair brands for your hair. And it's definitely not cheap. Just buying the conditioner and the shampoo alone is about $45 in total. It's about 20 something dollars a bottle. And that's just for like the 12 ounces, I think. It's not even for the big jugs. The big jugs, I think, are 40 or 30 or something like that. So it's definitely an expensive brand, but I think it's definitely worth it, especially if your hair likes it and your hair does well with it, as mine does. So it's not cheaper going natural. It may be cheaper for you if you stick to the more inexpensive brands, and if they work for your hair, then that's cool. I'm not knocking it at all, because when I first started, I was using Cantu, and I feel like either Shea Moisture or Cantu are like the go-to hair brands that you use. But now as it's grown and I'm trying to see, you know, what my hair likes, I'm definitely taking more steps and more investments into the things that I do put in my hair. So it's definitely not cheaper. What's one of the hardest things that I've had to deal with being natural already? I will honestly say it's probably getting used to the eclectic look of it. For someone whose hair does this naturally, you know, it was definitely something I had to get used to, because I used to look at fros and be like, okay, they're just free. I would always look at people who would rock fros as just liberated and free. At one point, I was not that at all. I was not that liberated and free in my mind and my body and my spirit. None of that. I was just, I want what I want. And it was definitely not having a fro. But now looking at it, I love it. And I think it is definitely liberating. So how I viewed it is definitely how it feels for me. It's very liberating. You know, I wake up in the morning, I could shake my hair and I just feel good and just free. I don't have to be, and that's just me, and that's just how I feel about it. So I'm loving how free I feel with my hair, just really coming into my own. And like I've said plenty of times before, I do believe that the Lord was dealing with me about my hair and not doing things to my hair anymore. And now that I haven't, I really feel like I have come into who, you know, Jalen is and who she's about and what she represents. And I think that is entirely different from what I used to be and when I used to rock different type of hairstyles all the time. Have I been having any itches to do anything to my hair? Absolutely. I don't even know if my hair is long enough for a Deva cut, but I honestly thought about getting one of those tapered cuts, like where it's super short in the back and then it gets longer up here. I definitely thought about that, but I didn't want to do it because I am looking to have some length to my natural hair. So I was like, no, that would be silly of me to cut it. And here recently, I have been itching to add some highlights. Either I was thinking about going all black like I used to do with my relaxed hair. I was thinking about going all black, or I was thinking about adding a couple of strands of highlights throughout my fro. I like to do things with seasons, so I feel like highlights and stuff are like for like the summertime, springtime, when it starts getting really warm. And then of course darker colors you kind of see more towards the fall and winter time. So I was thinking, just a thought, of dyeing my hair like a dark, not even jet black, but just like a nice dark deep black, or adding some highlights. But I'm not gonna do anything to it. It was a thought, okay? It was just a thought. Another thing I can say that is a little bit of a struggle for me is trying to find hairstyles that I like and that I want to rock all the time. Believe it or not, doing two-strand twists all the time is not as exciting. I feel like in the beginning I was doing flat twists, I was doing two-strand twists, I was doing all of those, and I was loving it. I was just, you know what I'm saying? But I feel like now I've been doing them for so long, and time again, just trying out new products and stuff, I just kind of feel like I want something else. I want to do something else. But I understand that my hair is only a certain length, so I can't do but so much. But I've been loving my hair, you guys. I'm still trying to find hairstyles. I still want to do different things to my hair, but like I said, I'm trying to do less tension. I've been wanting to wear my hair back slick, but I'm not fooling with no gel. I've just been trying to find little ways to rock my hair and just be comfortable in it. And that's another thing, is just becoming comfortable with your hair. You know, you figure out your hair type and what your hair likes and allow it to work for you. You know, your hair is your crown. You know what I'm saying? Your hair is your glory. And I just feel like you take care of it, you invest in it, You make sure it's beautiful, it's growing, it's, you know what I'm saying, you take those necessary steps. I will say this, I know a lot of times in my hair videos, a lot of people say, you know, how do you have so much time and patience and stuff? But I feel like your hair, I really feel like it's like a self-care thing. And I feel like when you dedicate time to your hair, it's like dedicating time to yourself. And that's literally how I've been looking at it, because when I do my hair, I enjoy it. When I do my hair, if I'm not filming it, I'm literally sitting on the floor in my room watching episodes of Friends and just enjoying my time. I really enjoy doing my hair. It's down to the point, like sometimes with my makeup, when I'm putting on my lips and I notice that I'm almost done with my makeup, I get kind of sad. So I'm kind of like that with my hair. Overall, I have really been enjoying having natural hair. So I really hope that whoever decides to go natural, or if you are in your TWA stage, or if you're just beginning, or if you just did a big chop and you shaved your head or something like that, just stick with it. I think the hardest thing about growing your hair out is waiting for it to grow. And I feel like sometimes we get such in a rush and you know, we have an itch to have length. Because I know I was definitely like that when my hair was super short. I was always stretching my hair out, just trying to see how long it was, see what I could do with it now. But it's definitely a process, and my best advice I can give to you guys is just to enjoy the process and know and just learn your hair and just grow with your hair, you know, just grow with it. And I feel like as my hair has grown, God has showed me more and more and more just about me spiritually and in my natural life and just everything. Oh, also, a lot of people have been asking me before, how often do I trim my hair? And I trim my hair probably like every other month. And that's simply because I do not like rough ends at all. And I don't know if that's necessarily good for me to continuously cut my ends like that, but because I know every rough end and every, resistance in your hair is not damaged. And I don't put any heat and stuff like that in my hair, so it's kind of like, I know I probably don't have any like heat damage or anything like that, but I just know how I am, and I like my ends and everything to be like, everything is like nice and soft. So I don't cut them all the time, and even when I do cut, I don't even cut that much. It's like not even, like it's barely there. I literally just chop like some itty bitty little ends off, and I think I do a pretty good job because my hair is even, so I'm gonna leave it at that. But yeah, so other than that, guys, I hope this gave you like a little bit of an insight to my hair journey. If you have not watched my hair journey, I will link it up here somewhere, and so you guys can see it. But yeah, so I hope you guys enjoyed this video. I know it was a bunch of talking, but I know this was like more of an informative video for you guys, so I hope I helped in some way. Thank you guys so much for watching. So as always, if you're new, I'm Jay, and if you're not new, I just thank you so much for supporting me with whatever I do here with my channel. I love each and every one of you to no end, and until next time, God willing, I will definitely see y'all in my next video.